Det er mye inni min båt som er fint, men stykket en etter det andre går i feil. Så, her har vi en liten intervju med deg. Nå, hvor skal vi i dag?
Kroppen.
Ok, hvor lenge ut er kroppen?
25 minutter, bare rolig fart.
Så 8 kilometer, 10 kilometer?
Hvis det er fint, ikke så mye på sjø, så skal vi ha 18-20 minutter.
Excellent. Og vi sitter i, hva slags båt er den?
Dolmøy.
Dolmøy, og så motoren.
100 hester Yamaha.
Du kan høre en bakenfor der. Look at that.
Sometimes it's pure joy to be in somebody else's boat, particularly one that goes at this kind of speed. This boat is also brand new, so I really got a buzz out of this. I hope that Rolf enjoyed my company too. I certainly enjoyed his, and I very much want to go again. It was great fun.
Rolf. Så blir det har vi kroppen, den er lagt borti her.
Så du bruker ikke navigate til?
Nei.
Ikke nødvendig?
Nei, ser på fjellet bak det.
ja, ok.
Det er lys. Ellers så bruker jeg Nordnes-lykta.
Ok.
Skal inn etter den, si på kroppen.
Touchscreen. Så er du ikke litt redd at du skal få sånn fiskerester på skjermen?
Nei, det driter ikke. Det tåler, det skal være litt kost.
Dette er en veldig bra detaljert kart.
Hvis du fisker, så er det...
kjempefin. Nice. Så, litt oppdatering. Vi har fått noe fisk. Ikke fantastisk bra, men det er bra nok for i dag. Og vi har ikke mistet noe særlig stor, men det er en flott fiskedag. Roger's into a good one. Filming now. Slått som en lyr, kanskje. Det er noe der. Tok han med en gang. Ja, det er nå. 40-50 kilometer hver time. Woohoo! Hva slags dag har det blitt, Roger?
Ja, bra.
Ja, ikke så dårlig.
Live in a place like this, it is important to remind yourself constantly of what the best of nature can be like. The detail on these mountains is extraordinary. The more you look, the more you see. I just get such a buzz out of this. The scale is truly awesome.
rotting seaweed stalks, and presumably all the way out too. The smell is
For the
actually
uninitiated,
overpowering.
bacterial
Really
decomposition of seaweed produces a gas called hydrogen sulfide, which actually is lethal and will kill you in a very short while if there's enough of it. These seaweed trawlers supposedly harvest about 120 tons a load, but that is only up to the loading marks. We observed them very, very much overloaded. I would probably say they are not far short of taking 180 ton loads each per day. And now, as 5 times that is actually left strewn on the sea floor, that is the production that is capable of producing a massive amount of gas. In fact, the whole area really stinks. Another name for the gas is bad egg gas. I really enjoy using my little Sony video camera. I just wish that more people could get a joy out of it too. Here is what this amazing little gadget can do. It's a local fisherman. As you can see, the zoom is just awesome.
And there is Croca, with Kvitormen behind. How interesting.
I recently purchased a boat. The electricity, all the wiring and everything was a real mess on it, so I decided to make my own wiring board. It's proven to be quite interesting. And here is the boat itself, a Ulset from the 1970s.
This is how the board on the wall
When you're
looks.
doing small jobs around the place, it is always advisable to keep your eyes on the latest equipment coming from the do-it-yourself shops. This is a wonderful organizer which I use nearly all the time. When you're busy working on a boat like mine, it's nice to take a little break from time to time and have a look around, and this is what I spotted. This is actually a merganser with a very large heron in the background. Quite impressive. A friend's workshop with a router table he made. Is this impressive or what? I've had this iPod for many years, and the last sort of 8 or 9 years the battery has just got worse and worse and worse. You can send away to get the battery replaced for something like $70 by a Microsoft firm. Or I thought, well, maybe let's have a look and see what the internet can do.
So it's this one.
So I found a
This one
tutorial and I found the batteries.
here. There you go.
£3 each.
We have got
It takes a certain amount of courage to take something as expensive as this apart and actually make it work. But as nearly always, the results were certainly worth it. Just grab your courage in your hands and give it a go. This is how you win.
Whoa. Inside, there's the battery. Yes, that works. Now, according to the instructions, the battery should lift out. Okay. Yeah, it's lifting clear. Brilliant. It's the old battery. Look at all this beautiful stuff.
Just to be clear, an iPod is a pretty fantastic MP3 player. It can be used for a number of things. This is one of the earlier ones, and it is only 15 gigabytes. The biggest one is 160 gigabytes, so you can also use that as a spare hard drive. As I said, it's an MP3 player among other things. The ones now play videos and show pictures. This seems to be getting the norm for here. January ended with a vicious storm and quite a bit of snow. Fortunately, I have some very good neighbours who seem to be very keen to help.
Takes a little bit of digging.